Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gender Blender. We highly apologize for the tremendous
Delay.
delay.
Shit was crazy.
We're blaming the weather. It's the weather.
Oh, we gonna blame the weather.
We're gonna blame the
We
weather.
should have spoke about this before. Fuck the weather.
It says
Fuck
9.5
Smurf.
minutes.
All right. Smurf. All right.
Remember did that last time.
I know. I'm just
But it
Yeah.
was Smurf's fault.
waiting.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we are a Raw show. So, whatever. We don't give a fuck. We give a
Raw.
fuck. But right now, we're gonna bring you the livest show as we usually do. Es porque explota en la mesa hoy.
I know. We should have just left.
Diablo, pero yo seré un pote sal, porque todos me lo culpan a mí.
Siempre.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, please let us know in the chat if you hear us perfectly.
Also, everybody, please leave your
people
comments
are
about how
waiting,
good
so
I
that's
look at the table.
That's good.
That's a good thing.
Right? So I could be left at the
So,
table.
ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take the next 3 minutes. You're gonna see us getting our shit together. So, we're gonna wait for the other viewers to come in. So, bear with us just to make sure that we do bring you the good show. Radel is here. He's right now in the green room. We got 5 people jumping right back in, so that's good.
Yeah.
Guys, how is the audio?
Can you hear us?
This is where you guys help us out.
Are we?
Did you just? All right. Let me tell you. Yeah. No. Mira, if your phone, if your
Loud and
boyfriend
clear.
calls
We are
you-
loud and clear.
That's what we like to hear.
Se encendió esta pámpara. Oye, mira, si alguien te llama y ese teléfono vibra, que Dios lo bendiga ese teléfono.
Seriously.
So, ladies
Porque
and
de la
gentlemen,
altura que va a caer.
we're going to get the show on the road, as you can
Vamos a
see.
seguir donde estamos.
Welcome to Gender Blender, ladies and gentlemen, where we blur the line in the gender divide. I am your host, Cryptic.
Karina.
Solmaira.
We got Lena on the table, don't worry.
Lina, dale.
We got Splu.
We got your boy Splu, SPLOU. Follow me everywhere you can spell that name.
And together we are the Gender
Gender
Blender
Blender
Podcast.
Podcast.
So, Lena, welcome to the show. Once again for the 5th time. So, you haven't heard this question before, so bear with me.
All right.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So my name is Lena. I'm 25 years old. I am Dominican, from San Francisco de Macorís.
Huepa.
Epa, that's
Y
my
no salió
hometown.
pelotera.
No,
Yeah,
She can catch though. She caught earlier. I saw it.
Ahí vamos.
There you go.
Ahí vamos. Wow.
I work for the government. What else? That's really.
You're an Aquarius.
So you a fan?
I'm an
Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Ah, prima el diablo. Okay.
And yeah, that's all you guys gotta know.
Aquarius.
right.
Damn.
Fantastic.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, green and clean.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's talk about your
Let's talk
product.
about green and clean. If you guys don't know, Orlina owns her own business
Ballin'.
called Green and Clean. That's a nice shirt, by the way.
Yes, it
Thank
is.
you.
I'm
Hey,
peeping, I'm
hey,
peeping,
el
I'm
polochocito
peeping the
está
shirt.
bacanísimo.
It's a nice shirt.
I was out here like Shorty Fly. Tell you something.
So, how did you get the idea of coming up with this product? What inspired you? There's so many cleaning products out there. What fucking drew you to be like, you know what? I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna stand out because you've been standing out. She's been selling out. No fucking
I
lie.
have been selling out.
So, tell us about it. What inspired you to do this product?
So honestly, it is like no like real like inspiring story behind it. So me and my boyfriend were just in bed one day and he's like, yo, like you're too smart for us to not be making extra money. Like what like
Nice.
if you had 10 grand right now to start a business, if I gave you $10,000, what business would you start?
Oh, so el novio tuyo vende droga. entonces.
No.
Oh, porque...
And I'm like, I'll do a cleaning.
No, I'm just playing.
This is why we don't let you sit at the table.
Yo, por eso, that's why you don't get invited to the tables, bro.
This is why you don't sit at the table.
Siga.
So then I was like, I'll do a cleaning business. And he's like, why? I'm like, well, one, I have asthma. I can't use Clorox. All this stuff makes my stomach, my chest act up. Like,
Right.
I can't do it. So like Clorox and all those harsh chemicals, I can't do it. I can't breathe. I was like, but I would do, an organic cleaning company. So there's nothing harsh in it. It's bearable. I can clean. I can use it for anything. And so, like one of my products, for example, I can use it on cars and I can use it on my glass, like my windows and all that, because it's all organic, it's all eco-friendly stuff. So that's pretty much the story behind it. It was just like my health issues, and I was like, that's what I would do.
I like that. I like that.
How long ago did you start the business?
So I started the business a year ago, actually.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
We did.
Cállate que tú no estás en la mesa.
Dios mío.
No, I'm just playing.
Tú estás apretado, Es apretado que tú.
On some of the products, and for my first year, I did all right. I filed the taxes for it. I did all right.
There you
Oh.
go.
There you go. She
Filed
filed
taxes.
Did-
Filed taxes.
did you
She's
make it-
legit.
Did you make it like an official
Yes.
LLC?
Yeah, so it's an official LLC.
Nice.
Yeah, it's state registered. I have everything. Yeah, so it's green and clean, 2 E's on the clean. And everybody's like, oh, you don't know how to spell clean. It's like that little joke. I'm like, no, it was meant to be like that.
It's called marketing.
I just noticed that.
Yeah.
Now,
I told him when I saw him, like, yo, you can't spell green.
Are you serious?
I
I'm
just noticed that. I promise you. I was like, 2 E's.
Yeah, 2 E's and a clean.
now
That's
I have a
fancy.
question. I have a
Yeah.
question because my mother is in a situation where she needs people to go over there and clean the house. So basically, would you do like an estimate? How does that work?
So I have set prices based on the bedrooms. So like a 1-bedroom, a studio, a 2-bedroom apartment, or a house. There's like set prices for it. So if you go on the Instagram or the website, so the website's www.greenandcleanservices.com. Instagram is green and clean, 2 E's on the clean.
Nice.
Services. And you'll see the prices there.
Okay.
So-
So yeah, so I have 10 employees. They're all background because of my job, and my boyfriend, he works in law enforcement too.
Right.
They go through we go through like a
Both
rigorous
ends.
background check.
So
Yeah.
what
so You're
steps?
not having no strangers in your house.
That's a
What
good thing.
steps did you take to like develop the product? Like,
So differently. So for the cleaners themselves, I actually partnered with a chemist.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah. So we created the concentrated products, and I actually have a machine in my house
Dope.
that it dilutes it. So that's how I get it into the bottles, because I have the concentration for it. So
Wow.
yeah, like I do the stuff like in the basement.
Yep. No,
Yeah.
her boyfriend definitely sells drugs.
Yeah.
There's some expensive
He
machineries.
doesn't. It's not even like Look,
Yep.
she dead
Yep,
ass just
they
said
just washing money in there. That's all they
She
do.
just said he's in
law
law
enforcement.
enforcement.
Of course. With as many times he's probably been locked up, he might as well work for them.
You would know. You would know.
you should be a lieutenant by now.
He's
Tú eres
law
teniente.
enforcement too.
I filed a 1099 for as much as I get
You
locked up
are
every year.
chief of police, my man.
Anyways.
So-
I think they have your name on the cell.
What
My
type
name is
of
definitely there. Bronx in the head.
what type of items is it good for? What can you clean with the standard solution? Let's go with the
so-
standard solution.
Heavy duty. You can clean like kitchen top counters, the bathrooms. It's a degreaser.
Splues record, police record? No.
Yeah, maybe.
Wow.
we can
Nah,
work
it's
on that.
Maybe
I'm trying to help you out.
Wow.
I'm trying. There's no cleaning. There's no
Yo, my
cleaning.
man, George Washington will come out his grave, and the government will be like, "Hey, we can't help you, player." That nigga be wild.
No, but tell us the ideal products that it cleans. Like what? Like the main ones. Like
Yeah, so
I've seen a grill.
So like grills, stoves, the bathroom. If you wanna use I know some people use like Clorox. You can use that. It'll clean the stains or like the soap scum.
And it'll
off
protect the
that.
color.
That's good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So now making
And
it
then-
organic, and sorry to interrupt you, but make it organic, mentioning Clorox, so it doesn't smell. Like for example, the heavy duty,
No,
it won't
has,
smell.
So it has a little bit of an orange scent to it.
Is there a mistolin?
So
scent?
no.
Can I
Is
smell it?
okay?
Fabuloso, no
Is it
fabuloso.
okay to
Can I
smell
smell
the
it?
product?
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead.
No, tú vas a coger el heavy duty, ¿verdad? Yo
Yeah,
quería
yeah.
coger-
She gonna knock him out. Yo, Splues be like, Splues.
You
No.
guys, it's not that serious. Y'all gotta relax about
Oh, it
smelling
smells
products.
good.
It's just not looking
I'm
no.
just
No,
saying,
cause
It's green and clean.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just recently right? I used this Windex. It's not the regular blue one, and it was that yellow shit, and it
That's not
smelled.
Windex. That's ammonia.
It is Windex.
What happened? Did you pass out?
It is antibacterial Windex, and it stinks.
besides besides the cleaning
This
solution,
shit smell good.
What it smell like? What it smell like?
It smells
describe
like
this, Blue.
fresh.
Describe.
Like fresh.
It smells like you just did laundry, nigga.
Okay, so to
It
me,
smells good. No,
This
for
one?
real. No, for real. This is here you go. If you spray this, you see, this is something that I would feel comfortable spraying this around
Right.
my whole house.
yeah.
Like no.
So
It
I
does
don't
have
know.
an orangey.
Right.
does,
My
yeah.
mom
It has
has
a
always
tangy
worked
smell,
in
like
like
a tangy apple.
warehouses with like metal and stuff. So she would come home smelling like it because to clean your hands with all that metal, it smells just like that. And I would love the way that smells. So it smells just like that. So it just reminds me of
Well,
I don't know. I'm weird.
It
I
smells
love
like
the
the
way it
degreaser
smells.
that the mechanics use in the auto shop. My father used to own an auto
Oh,
shop, and it
to
has
get
that
it-
orangey aftertaste.
Okay. No.
It does.
That,
Yeah.
That's exactly what she said here. That's
We were paying attention. We're just reinforcing it.
just a little bit.
no.
you know what
No.
I'm saying?
First, you know what? Yo me voy a quedar callado.
Good idea.
So two of the main ingredients are pressed orange oil and hydrogen peroxide.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
See? Very good.
So
So
how do
that's
you
why-
how do you actually do this? Because you say you have the machine to.
Yeah. So I have the concentrated solution, right?
Okay.
So I put the concentrated solution into the machine, and then it dilutes it, and then it pours it into the bottles. So I hold the bottle. It has like a little drain, and it pours it in there.
So your
Yeah.
boyfriend does not sell drugs. That's
Not
what
at
you're
all.
telling me. All right.
Never.
All right.
Not at all.
No,
I
no,
was
no,
there
I'm
with
just
them.
kidding. I'm just
She
kidding. I'm just
said-
kidding.
Too much on the
Un
line.
segundito. Manny, se me
She
fue Manny.
said-
But
These
look,
are hand-
This is,
hand packaged items.
Yeah.
Like a machine doesn't do it. She holds the bottle.
I hold the bottle. Yeah.
all
all the
he
machine
doing
does-
is switching the bottle for
Blue,
this.
don't.
Bluey, we all know you wouldn't be able to do it without dropping at least 5 of them.
All right. First of all, because when I no, I can't say that.
That's
on
right.
camera.
That's a good idea.
So,
Look.
Moving on, please.
besides the cleaning products, the sprays, any other products that you have in the line of Green and Clean?
Yeah. So we have an organic sneaker cleaner kit.
También. Nice. Tell us about
we do
that.
the sneaker thing.
For the
alright?
sneakerheads.
Yeah, for the sneakerheads, exactly. It actually sold out 3 times.
Hey, look, you brought a model with you.
Yeah.
Ella le va a dar eso a Blue.
No, she's
Por 10
not.
pesos.
No, she's not.
So, yeah, so the kit includes the cleaning solution. It has 2 brushes. It has a cloth to wipe it off afterwards, and it has a deodorizer that I created myself.
Nice.
Nice, nice.
Very good.
So, sprayed inside, it gets rid of all the funk.
Mhm.
Yeah, we also have the bamboo
Sponges.
sponges. Yeah.
Nice.
Are those for like dishes or for
Yeah.
anything?
So you can use it for dishes or you can use it to scrub after, like,
You
to
spray
scrub
the- okay.
bathroom or something, yeah.
O sea que yo puedo usar eso después que yo cocine
Claro.
tostones con huevo y
Yeah,
salami
con
y
lechuza.
longaniza all in one.
Exactly.
What?
Spray the heavy duty, use this after, and you got
You
it.
see? Yo,
Right, we
my
got you
Dominican people
covered.
que freímos todos los días.
You got you covered.
No, I do like me fries all day. En la mañana huevo frito. A las 12 tostones con longaniza.
Oh,
I'm
Yes.
also trying to.
Doc wants to know if it can go in laundry.
Oh, nice.
It can. So funny story. You
Go.
used it yesterday. So yesterday.
Yes, she
You
actually.
used it yesterday.
Yeah, I actually had a stain on my pants.
Yeah,
And
at work.
Holy shit.
And like you can use it on your clothes too. So the light duty, for example, I use it in my car. I have leather seats. Use it to wipe down my leather seats, perfectly fine. If I have something on my pants or on my shirt, my mom uses it. She'll spray it on, and it takes it off.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
That's
That was
The
gonna be
light
my
duty.
next question.
Yeah.
Like, do you
Okay.
do you
So-
use it like
Like a
obviously it's
pre-treat.
your own product, but
Mhm.
you know, there's people, for example, they'll build something, but they'll in this case like they'll still use something like Windex.
No.
Like, like your house is just
Like
your
literally, yeah.
Why would
Dope.
she not? She's saving money.
products.
Yeah,
I'm using the
like
example
literally.
right
she's not
now,
only the
what I'm
client,
saying.
she's also the president.
You know what? I
So
don't
the
like
light duty I'll
Windex
use for my
anymore.
windows, any mirrors, any like hard surfaces I'll use it for. Anything like, that I want that has like stains or grease or anything like that, I'll use the heavy duty
So
for.
stains on the clothes, you use the heavy duty one,
I'll use the light duty.
the light duty.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm gonna holla at you.
And I
So-
use the light duty for my car too. It works.
Okay.
It's literally multi-purpose.
So
Like
you
that.
have the products,
Yeah.
the sneaker cleaning kit. Anything else you're playing around with to invent? Because you're an inventor
No.
now.
Spill
Go-
the
go-
tea.
Let's give her a drum roll.
Let us hear that.
So, in the works of potentially having a mobile detailing using organic products.
Dope.
Nice. Yes.
What?
Dope.
Very nice.
That is
Yeah.
lit.
I like that.
I mean,
Because my car needs to be detailed.
Yeah. So
Not that I'm
thinking about
self-centered or
that.
anything.
Venturing out into that, working out numbers, getting everything in place. So fingers crossed.
How?
that's all that matters.
I mean, I ask everybody this. That everybody that gets into anything. How far are you planning to take this right here?
Oh, I'm trying to stop working off of this.
There you go. She's trying to retire, guys.
Yeah.
She's
That's
trying to
right.
freaking retire.
She
Like,
wants to
what
work
I'm
for
trying to have
herself.
a good salary.
She's
off
like,
of
I'm gonna
this.
be my
So are
own
you
boss.
trying to
I don't
start
care.
going to like the Dwayne Reeds and be like, hey, listen.
Yes,
I
that
got
was
this
good.
product.
That was my next question. Yeah, you
Yeah.
have your website.
Mhm.
You have Amazon, which sells out like every other
Yes,
day.
I actually have my products on Amazon too. So
Nice.
if you go to Amazon,
Bestseller.
He said Shark Tank.
Bestseller?
Yes.
Look at
Have you
Kirk.
been on
That
Shark
smile.
I'm proud of
You should go
her.
to
You
Shark
look
Tank.
like you're using that on your teeth,
Shark
boy.
Tank,
You better
Shark Tank.
stop.
I would.
Once you get one of those little
I should.
business plan things that you got to write numbers into,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
should
yeah.
go.
You gotta get an agenda.
Yeah, one of those
Agenda.
books.
Write
Oh,
everything down.
Here we go. She just got a
She
planner.
likes her planner.
No.
So she-
And
I
different
started
color
using
pens.
my
You gotta get
planner. I
different-
got it a long time
So now
ago.
you just bringing that on everybody.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got it back in like January. I got it back in I started using it today.
So this is my question, and I ask every entrepreneur that comes onto the show, like, what advice would you give anybody in this specific case, not just anybody? What advice would you give young women that want to start up a
Yes.
business?
Yes.
Like, for example, you're
Yeah.
lucky that you have your boyfriend, who backs
He's
you
selling
up.
drugs and
Wait,
shit.
no,
No,
not even that.
Let's
Don't
stop
put-
saying
don't
that.
put
Let's stop
out
saying
there.
that.
No,
Let's stop saying that.
Her boyfriend don't sell drugs. He just
Not
works
even-
for the government.
But
So-
it's not even backing her up. He asked her, "What would you do?"
Yes, that's
if you
support.
had this?
Yes.
He
Can I-
he opened up.
Can I
her
bring that
mind
up
to
before
other
you
things.
continue?
That
That is a
is
very
great.
good point. You know why?
Love that.
Because nowadays women just they don't understand that, like, and even men, they don't understand that having a partner is building each other up. That is the perfect example of building people up. They were probably home watching Netflix for 2 weeks straight, like, yo, baby girl, what can you do? Like,
That's dope.
I got this for you. Like, what's up? What can you do? I'm thinking about this, and no
Yeah.
disrespect, but
No,
like,
yeah.
She
you know,
said, they were in bed. They were talking.
I get it, but they could have been in bed
No.
tickling each other's toes. All right?
So yeah,
She
so
definitely has a hustler
so
mentality.
he
No,
gave
that's
you
good, that's
he
good.
gave you that push, but I'm pretty sure you're spearheading
did,
everything. You're
yeah.
coming up with the ideas. What's been the hardest part? What advice could you give to young women in general?
Anybody starting off a business, just make sure you really plan it out and do something that makes your company, whatever you want to start, stand out. Simply because there's so much competition out there, you need to do
Facts.
something to make you stand out. You can't just be the regular person. And, just be humble about stuff too. Like, you got to be a people person. You're not going to be stuck up and expect people to buy your products or expect to have a following or anything like that. So that's really just my advice.
I
And
like
if
that.
you're going for it, go for it. Don't do half-ass.
Half-assed.
Yeah.
This is
Half-ass
a
work.
perfect example of, I worked as an independent contractor for many years, and one of the companies I worked for was Handy. And they have, a cleaning system. And what they did was they actually joined in with like a new company that like tied in with Dwayne Reed and all of that. But what I'm trying to get to is this is not the only company that there is. A lot of people get discouraged because it's like, oh,
Right,
this person's
that thing's
doing it already.
oversaturated. You
This
think
person's doing it already. She brought up a great point. Do something to stand out. There's a million cleaning companies, but what are you doing to stand out? This is a perfect example of what she's doing right here. She's
somebody
selling out.
asked? Somebody asked on the chat. Did you ever think about Shark Tank?
Yeah, she said.
Oh, I missed that
Yeah.
part. Sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
it's
promoting.
a thought, but I have to see more so of like when they do, like when they have the openings or like the showings and all that for me
Okay.
to go.
You
But-
just
Awesome.
do your research.
Yeah,
basically.
exactly. It's just more
Just go for
research
what you
into it.
love.
So
You find something you love,
Yeah.
go for it.
And I'm
There's always
actually
the
trying to
HSN.
get contracts with the city.
Okay.
Working on that too.
nice.
Dope.
Yeah.
So
Dope.
where?
There's a program for
SBS.
independent.
Yep. Minority and women-owned businesses.
Nice.
I'm on it.
I love that.
If we need introduction to that, I got that.
I'm on
See?
it.
So real
I'm
quick.
in the works actually.
So real quick, before we let you go, where can we find the products? Hey!
¡Qué lambón, Dios mío, Jesús
So,
magnífico!
where can we find your products?
So follow us on Instagram. It's green N, the letter N, clean.
Oh, N.
CLEEN.
You're gonna see a little bit of traffic through, but that's all right. It's all good.
I'll change
Dale para acá, que está en vivo.
No.
Dale para acá, dale para acá.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Radel in the building. Entra para acá.
Yeah.
Esto, que esto en vivo. We have no cut time right now. Espérame,
So
I
yeah,
got you right
green and clean services. That's Instagram. Website is www.greenandclean.com.
Also with an N.
With an N, yes.
Yeah,
Not
green
N,
and clean.
Just the letter N.
Green and clean services. Got it.
And then CLEEN.
And you do have a quick discount code for the
I
gender
do.
blender?
So, exclusively because I'm on here today, if you enter the code BLENDER,
Blender.
you'll receive 15% off of any
Nice.
purchase.
15% off with the code blender.
Yes. So, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, support independent business, support women.
Women-owned businesses.
Women-owned
heard?
businesses.
Women-owned businesses.
You fix him up, girl. You better
Solina,
stop.
thank you very much for joining us and telling us a little bit about your product. We're going to put the product up and the coupon code and everything on our Instagram.
Yes.
Again, green
Thank
and
you.
clean services. CEO Lina, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Without further ado, since we can do the cut, we're going to play musical chairs.
Jesús.
Oh!
we
¡Whoa!
got cut.
¡Espérate!
Hey,
¡Ey!
Smurf is out here working. Yeah. En el medio. Esa es la canción que ustedes le pusieron a Radel Ortiz.
¡Qué racismo! Es un racismo.
Ustedes no pusieron de otra cosa que no sea o el hombre de los pantaloncillos rotos.
Solo un chismá. Dale. Ladies and gentlemen,
Radel Ortiz.
one of the quickest growing Instagram social media sensations, Radel Ortiz in the building.
Hey.
Hola.
Llegó el hombre. Llegó el hombre.
Radel, first of all, thank you so much for bearing with us with the
Sí,
technical
quítate ese
all the
difficulties.
copa que no te
patience,
queme,
all the
mi hijo,
patience.
porque aquí no hay aire. Sí. No, hay aire, pero es que no está prendido.
It's blue.
Pero we got Mr. Nueva York in the building también.
¡También! ¡Ey!
Hay que demasiada fama.
Es el tío
Ey.
mío.
¡Ey!
Eso.
Y no se me olviden del más grande aquí, del más grande pero chiquito, Rafisi.
¡Rafisi!
El diablo, ¿qué es lo que tú estás entrando en la cámara? ¿Qué decía allá atrás?
La música. Está ahí.
Hey, saludos. Oh, this. Hello?
You're on, you're live, bro.
Oh,
You're
Tú estás en vivo
You're
ya,
on.
ya estamos aquí, olvídate de eso.
It's on.
It is.
Ey.
yo, can I go on my live too?
Go for it, fuck it.
Go
Fuck
on
it,
your
right?
live. Go on your live.
Te voy a decir que no, de porque te hice esperar 3 días,
Déjate,
papá.
porque tiene 3 días allá afuera.
Le voy a decir que no, hoy no, creo que live ni live.
What
Mira a
happened?
Anthony Santos allá atrás de mí. Cuando ella era. Anthony
Oye, te está
Santos.
tirando gang signs. Ahí está Smurf. ahí.
Señores, yo estoy hablando. Yo quiero que ustedes me miren la mano, o que sea.
Okay.
Mírenme la mano.
Tú no
por
estás ahí
favor.
atrás, tú no estás ahí atrás. Hoy tú no
Okay,
tiras
what?
mano.
No, ya, mierda. Oye, aprovecha que eso no se ve todo. Vamos.
Ready, so.
Hey, señor Ortiz,
Yo.
gracias por venir a nuestro show.
Welcome to the show.
Se lo agradezco.
Saludos.
Se lo
Remember, we got-
agradecemos del alma.
Un placer.
No, gracias.
Un placer mío para
Gracias.
estar aquí.
So the show is in English, so we're going to primarily have the interview in English. So
I'm
if you
telling
don't-
you to shut the fuck up.
Hey, thank you. He knows it. Thank you. Thank you. I know. Yo, Radel, you're hired. You're hired, bro. Yo, Radel, you're
Full
here.
time, full time,
English
full time,
speaking
full time, full
card.
time.
Just got renewed. So. I got
Thank
some
God.
minutes in
Good
there.
evening.
Shit.
Good evening.
Good evening, Radel. Once again, thank you for coming to the
Maldito
show. Thank you for
inglés.
being here.
It's a pleasure to be here with all of you guys.
Thank
So,
you.
your full name, Radel Andy Ortiz, because or is it Andy?
Andy Radel.
My
Andy
nigga, you got
Radel.
his social too?
Andy Radel.
Andy Radel Ortiz.
Radel Ortiz. So, I know you from that one video that que tú estabas de lambón on.
Diablo.
That's the first one I've seen in the barbecue.
Wow.
Barbecue.
Last
Really
was
so.
that your first? Real quick, before you give us a little bit about your background, was that your first video?
That was my first Spanish viral video.
Very Spanish viral video.
Yeah, because I started making videos in August 2017.
Okay.
And it was all English.
Okay.
And then I started making a little bit of videos there with my mom. That was like the only Spanish videos we did.
Yeah.
And then in the beginning, that summer of 2018, I did that Spanish video. I remember I was like stuck because I had like monthly goals. Like, oh, I'm at 50K. I want to hit 60K followers now. Like,
Yeah.
So like every month that would be my goal, and I was hitting them shits all the time up until like the end of spring. I was just like stuck, just muerto. And then I don't know, like I had an idea like to do that lambong skit, and I was just at a barbecue, and I was like, I asked my cousin. You know El Rubio that be in my videos, the blonde dude?
Yeah, yeah.
That's my cousin.
El de la novela.
Yeah,
Cogen de
yeah.
telenovela.
He's the fucking best person.
He's
in the world.
hilarious, yeah.
Anyways, I was with his girlfriend's family. And I was
Okay.
like, yo, who over here could me puede dar un boche aquí, bro? And it was like, yo, esa Jenny. And I went up to her and like, I started talking to her and I'm like, oh shit, like this is her. Like, this is it. So I was like, mira, vamos a hacer aquí una vaina de que yo voy a agarrar un platazo aquí, una montaña de arroz and all this shit. Y tú sabes, tú me vas a corregir, tú me vas a dar un boche. De que lambón.
Yeah.
So, let me go back to English, my bad.
Nah, it's all good. Keep going. Nah, you.
Yeah,
Tú eres oye, tú eres oye.
He saw el boche que
come
me
and
dieron
go.
a mí. He
Yeah.
said,
Dude just stays there.
So we did the skit, one take. It was like just that one take. We did it. I posted it, and like the shit went viral on WhatsApp. That's what I had to.
That's crazy.
That's a
Because the
fact.
next day, like everybody, like I put it on Facebook, and it had a lot of views, and everybody was just like, "That fucking bitch! How dare she? I wish I could see her so I could run her over with my like." People was like,
Nah, yeah.
so I'm like, I was glad we didn't get her. Like,
On
get
the
her.
face, yeah.
But her people were from her family was hitting her up like, Jenny, pero eso no fuiste tú en el video que yo vi. Botando ese pobre muchacho. They wanted her dead, bro. But,
That's
like,
crazy.
Yo.
after that, we just started making like more Spanish videos and shit, and shit just been very Spanish lately.
So, on that note, now we're gonna bring it back a bit. Tell us about the upbringing of Radel. Where are you from? Your upbringings, because a lot of people think you're from the Bronx.
Right.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, a little bit about your
This is
background.
my like sixth time in the Bronx. Right
Okay.
In your whole life.
now. No, I'm fuck with y'all. I used to go
In
to.
your whole life.
You ever used to go to the retiros in the church?
Yeah.
Yes.
You look like one of the servidores. I knew your ass was over there passing out rosarios. I knew it. Nah, bro. I no lie. I've been.
Yo,
to like,
I'm glad I dressed down today.
you
got
dressed
away
down.
Oh.
What
It's
the
like
fuck?
You don't-
yeah,
yeah, you
no.
don't-
This is him
yeah.
wearing jeans.
I've been to
and
like
shit.
7 retiros, bro, in the Bronx.
Oh,
Mommy was
shit.
like, Andy, tú estás muy mal.
sí.
Yeah, in the big ass church.
That's hysterical.
Andy, tú estás mal. Tú tienes que ir por un retiro. Yeah, I was there every time. So that was like my only time coming to the Bronx. But I was raised in Brooklyn,
Okay.
East New York. La
Damn.
vaina bien.
Okay.
I see them más safe. When they put Brooklyn, they put East New York on the
It
brochure.
was not safe, bro. where I was.
It is
It was
if you
like
got East New York.
it was not safe, bro. And the school I went to was like 6 Spanish kids, and I was one of them. So I did not like grow up speaking Spanish in school. It was like only at the house.
Yeah.
But now I live in Queens, and así es la vida mía. Una vaina muy sencillo, como se dice.
Sencillo.
Ajá.
Speak Spanish, speak English, so you won't get thrown out the show, please.
Right.
Oye, el otro.
Pues sí, mi gente.
So,
yo-
yeah.
No, porque a mí me han
Blue, but
insultado
you're
de todas
not
maneras.
that
Blue, habla inglés, shit.
Oh,
What the fuck?
you talk like real barbershop Spanish.
Casi tacita él,
Pero
casi
ni él me
tacita.
ayuda, no. Ni él, no.
Tú tienes
nobody
que
help
comenzar
me.
a hablar fino, como el español mío, tú sabes.
Radel, tú aprendiste a hablar español hace 2 semanas.
Pero él habla fino.
Obligado.
Oíste.
Obligado, tenía que aprender.
No me venga con vaina.
So going back to that video that blew up, like that has gotten more views than any English videos that you've done. Like,
I
so
don't know. I
what
don't
made you
even
just do the transition? Like, besides the numbers,
It wasn't even a transition,
Right.
bro. It was like, it just like felt right. I don't think, oh, I'm gonna make a Spanish video today. It's like, I just go with like what feels right, you know?
right.
So it just felt right to start making Spanish videos. And even to this day, like if I think I'm gonna make a video, I think about making it in Spanish.
Okay.
Like, you know, like whatever it may be, because those videos I be making in the car just screaming and shit at the camera.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
used to do that same shit, but in English. I
Okay.
noticed.
Makes sense.
I noticed. I used to do the same exact thing, but in English, like in the end of 2017. But it was like, I don't know, like when I speak Spanish, it's like more passionate. Like
It's more passionate.
the
Yes.
Don Francisco like comes out of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
You know what's
why
unique?
It's equivalent. I guess that's equivalent to like when guys like how girls argue with them in Spanish. I've
Ah.
heard that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
yo,
no, it's
cuss
true.
me out in Spanish, even though I don't know what you're saying. Cuss me out in Spanish. It's the same thing.
No. That's only the people that don't speak Spanish that say that.
I know, but
Yeah,
I'm
that is
just
true.
Us
saying.
Dominican men be like, ay, Dios
Because
mío,
I get
Esta
on-
mujer hablando.
que la pisa un camión ahora mismo.
I-
esta mujer
Splu.
hablando
I can go
mierda.
on. I can
Splu,
go
English,
on his
please.
comments.
Sorry.
Rómpale el micrófono, Karina.
Déjalo, que me voy a tener que
I
pagar.
can go on his comments like, yo, I don't know what you're saying, but it's hilarious.
Yeah.
I can go on anybody's comments and be like, I really don't understand a word you're saying, but it's
Yeah, people
funny.
be like, yo,
It's
I don't
funny.
understand Spanish, but
But your face there
you
says
ugly as
everything.
shit, boy.
The
Like
energy.
I
the
like
energy.
this. I like this page because you
Yeah.
ugly and funny as shit. Eso lo que es.
You know what's great, and it's funny. One of the things that's unique about you, you mix up your vowels, and
Yes.
that's fucking
Love it.
perfect.
You said I
Like
do what?
you mix up the vowels, like the A's and the O's.
I don't think
Nigga sound like he about to punch you in the face.
No. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
he thought he was
You
doing
better ask your question
No.
right.
Hold up. No lo vamos a perder.
You said I said
Loco.
what, nigga?
He said,
For example, like you would say something, and it comes out so perfect because English is your first language. Let's say that.
Yes.
Right. So, for example, if you meant to say maldita estúpida, you say maldito estúpido. Like you were like switch the last vowel. Does anybody know what I'm saying? You guys have heard it, and it
Sí,
makes
pero
it.
mijo, you gotta catch it sober, my nigga, because you know we've been drinking and shit.
You've been drinking.
yeah, focus.
I drank some. I drank some too.
Thank you,
I
Radel.
drank some.
Thank you,
Ya,
Radel. Thank you, my brother.
Gracias, mano.
Mira el otro.
Te lambón.
Ve, abrázalo.
Hey, mi gente en vivo, estamos aquí con el podcast Gender Blend. En Nueva York, míralo ahí.
Hey.
Con la mecha rubia.
De Guachiman.
He has a question for Radel.
No.
Es porque soy prieto.
Y yo soy blanco, güey.
Tú eres caramelo.
Dale.
Every single time I see a video of you, you always have your mom.
Yeah.
When was it exactly that you decided to like incorporate her? into
Let's
your
scratch
family?
that question. That was number 7 on the list. El tigre no lee la nota del show. Fuck,
no.
you gotta go with it.
Bueno.
You jumped to the last question.
In 2017, like right when we got started, yo tenía un gripe rarísimo.
Rarísimo.
Una gripe, Radel.
That's what we're talking about.
All right.
Yo tenía un gripe.
Una.
Say
Una
una.
gripe,
Leave it.
Radel.
That's him. Don't change that. No le haga
It's
caso.
okay,
I love
no,
that.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Te estaba llevando el
Perfect.
diablo una gripe.
No,
Dale.
me too, because
We
that's how I
don't
talk.
understand him.
Yo, what y'all don't know is that this man
Aquí yo
about to get
tengo
up.
una agua.
Una.
All right. So when I think, oh, yo tengo una gripe, it's like if I have
It's
the
weird.
shit.
Because
in a-
gripe should
in
be
a-
an
in
A
a
at the
cup.
end.
Right,
Right,
right.
great
I
pie,
understand.
You know what I'm saying?
If I
Yo.
have
It's
gripe
crazy.
in a little bottle, I'll say, aquí hay una gripe. You
Right,
know?
right.
Pero yo tengo un gripe como un que está aquí. El gripe está aquí.
Yeah.
That's why I say it like that.
Yo,
That man, yo, I like his the logic.
bullshit.
I like the logic.
También eso.
No,
I like the logic though.
This
He got a
mother-
logic. He got
This
a logic.
motherfucker makes
It
sense.
makes sense.
They gotta
It
change
makes
it.
sense.
It
Whoever's
does
in
make
charge.
fucking
Y'all
sense.
got-
All right, everybody, pay attention. We gotta change it.
Whoever in charge gotta change that shit.
Un gripe.
Ajá.
Nigga, yo, Dominicans, we switch the language all the time, so fuck it.
Tenía un gripe fuerte. I was sick.
Yeah.
I was at mom's crib. I don't live with mom, guys.
Habladorazo.
Hallelujah.
Nah, don't eso
Wow.
mentira.
So fun.
He had
Oh, yeah,
to say
she
that
is
for the
fun.
interview. You don't live with your
So
mom?
much fun.
No, I don't really say that anywhere because people be like, "Yo, Andy, what the fuck, you fucking bum? Get the fuck out your mom's house." It's like no,
You a
but
bum.
but literally, how people go to the clubs to have fun, I go to my mom's house. Like, you could ask my girl, like she'd be like, again, like I
Oh,
just
she gotta love that.
Again.
She gotta love it. Be like, ¿qué vamos a hacer hoy? Go to mommy's
mom's
house.
house.
Again.
We be over there every day because I
Great.
just love being over there. Like,
Great.
it's the most purest energy in the world.
Right.
Being around my mom and my
Facts.
sister, like, you can't find that nowhere. So I love. I could be down in the dumps. I could be like sad or whatever. I go over there, and we don't be doing shit. We could just be watching a novela. It's something about certain people's like vibes. You know
Yes.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
the energy.
you don't even gotta say
Energy.
shit. Like just like I know this is love right here, and it just heals you like without even talking. So
Right.
I was just over there. I was sick as fuck, and I was like, Mom, ayúdame, like give me anything, bro, because I can't breathe out my nose. Like I'm sick.
Yeah.
So she started bringing me mad shit, bro. Everything, bro. Limón, miel de abeja, all that shit, like everything. I was like, all right. Lizbel. Now I have a sister named Lizbel, y'all. She records every video I've done with Mom ever. Like
Lit.
that's my sister. And she's also one of those people with the vibes that I'm telling you about.
Is that the one that took the pilong to the Bronx?
Yeah,
that's why your
that's my
vlog. We'll talk
sister,
about
right.
your vlogs later, but yeah.
Big shout out to Lizbel. Like when people think about like they love me, like you say, if you love me, you love her.
Right.
Like if you love me, you love her a lot because she has so much to do, like with everything. Her idea was she was watching it, watching Mom bringing me all this fucking shit to my mouth, like all this medicine. She's like, yo, why don't you make a video out of that? Pick Big Bang we was talking about earlier. That's what happened. It was like that moment just created a whole world of like how many videos we've made from that day. You know, like I was like, fuck it, let's record it. And then we recorded it myself. That's how I used to do it, just like my face right here, me recording it. That was the first video ever with Moms.
And this was 2018,
2017. Like in late September. Or some
I remember
shit.
that her face didn't show.
Yeah, it was
you
just
heard
me,
her voice.
right?
Yeah.
Right. A lot of those early videos was just me, and then Mom started getting so good, bro, at just like just acting it out and just being like just so like funny as fuck, bro. Like she would act it out, her face and everything, and to the point where I'd be like, "Ma, pero whoa."
Yeah, like.
That's
Wait,
what.
are
¿Y
you
quién es la
serious
estrella aquí?
right now? Like,
Yeah, I'll be
I don't want to
scared.
actually get hit by you.
Nah, but we always kept the slaps real.
Right, I was gonna ask.
First-
Yeah.
Always. I add a sound effect sometimes and stuff better.
Yeah.
So the slaps
Just
were
make it a
actually
little bit
real.
louder.
Yeah.
When she goes for it.
Yeah.
Have you ever bled? Has she ever
Never.
Deontay
No,
Wilder
tampoco,
your
ella
ass?
no
Like,
la
bah!
quema un diente, tampoco crítico.
But because that's how it sounds.
Yeah, cause
It sounds
it
like you're
sound
about to
she
bleed.
like she dropped
she
a
hits
Randy
you.
Johnson on you, my man.
The thing is, I always wanted. As when I was young, I wanted to be like a UFC fighter.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Makes
Oh,
sense.
so tú
estaba
aprendiste a
preparado
aguantar
para
golpe con
eso,
tu
dije,
mamá.
golpe, sí. I said, fuck it, let Moms crack my shit. It's funny, fuck it. Tú me entiendes,
Yeah.
una vaina bien así.
Yo, I got a question for you, right? So when you first started, first of all,
Ask your question. Ask your question,
Serious.
Splu. Splu, ask your
right?
question.
So when you first started your videos, obviously I'm pretty sure when you first started, I myself do videos like, so you start your videos, boom. Do you feel like you start over criticizing yourself the more videos you do? Like you be like, nah, this is not a video I want to put out yet. But at the beginning, you probably used to do 1 take, 2 takes.
Yeah, great question, bro. I feel like that comes with like people that put a lot of pressure on themselves.
okay.
Like, and that's not just with videos. That's like people that's just doing anything, like business wise, but especially like social media shit. That shit, like,
Yeah, it's pressure.
I remember the first time Cardi B reposted a video of mine.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that was-
That's a big.
Lit
Yeah.
Es un logro.
here.
I was in Popeyes with my girlfriend Sally Bell. We was tearing it up.
Can we give it up for Sally Bell, please?
Shout out to Saturday.
Holding it down.
We was eating Popeyes, right? And
Chicken
it's not like
sandwich?
it's not like, oh, things
No.
is better now. We don't eat
Not
Popeyes.
yet.
Like,
I don't think it
we
was.
still eating Popeyes.
back then.
But we was there, and my phone started fucking blowing up. I'm like, pero se murió alguien?
That's the first thing you think.
I said, se murió alguien, or I won the lottery. I didn't know.
Somebody died.
And I checked, and Elizabeth was like, yo, Cardi B just posted your video. What the fuck? And I'm like, what? She said, hang up on me right now, motherfucker. Go see that she reposted your shit. I banged it on how it went. And I seen that she posted my shit. My shit was going crazy. She didn't even tag me, and it was still going crazy.
Yo.
So I was like, I remember I had to go to work that day. I was working at Dick's Sporting Goods.
Just how he says it.
Yeah, the way you
That's
said it.
exactly how my
And
son
I
is.
remember when I seen she posted that shit,
You
I
called
said,
out.
I'm not fucking going to work today, boy. We hit the jackpot, bitch. 10 minutes later, I'm in the glory, bro. I'm like, oh shit, it's a wrap, bro. Like, damn, like this is it.
You in?
Bro, the video got taken down, bro. La borró.
No.
Oh.
The
Why is
video
that?
got deleted. I don't know to this day. I never
You
asked
don't know
her.
if it was her or if it was
Management, yeah, of course, all
IG
kinds of
or
shit could be,
whatever.
whatever.
What was the video, if you remember? You
Wait,
remember?
but-
You remember what the video was?
Wait, but she still liked you because you went to Coco's
Oh yeah, she
party.
followed me. I remember, like,
Right.
I said, okay, she followed me, so she gonna see. Like, I'm gonna keep
What
working.
was the
Gonna
video
see.
she reposted?
She reposted a video of when I came home from, I was visiting Sally's family in Orlando.
Okay.
Shout out Orlando, the fucking crocodilos over there.
Yeah, we seen you go
Shout out to
out
the
there.
croc-
Came back
Crocodiles.
and I was like, Ma, and she was like, Andy, pero te, tú, like, she was just cursing me out, and that's when she was like, oh, y esta máscara, sexo misterioso, that shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know
okay.
which one you're
That
talking
shit.
about.
That's the one that got reposted. Oh shit, what's up, y'all?
He
She,
forgot he was
and
on
then
his
she
own live.
deleted that shit. And that was I said, fuck it, man. I gotta go to work now, man.
Right.
That was the most saddest
Nigga
drive
said,
to
yeah.
work
I
ever,
didn't
Yeah.
bro.
make it. I didn't.
Yo,
make it.
imagine he would have quit. Like, yo, fuck you.
Yo, that would have been crazy. We would have called his boss.
I was like, yo,
hey,
I
hey,
was-
listen, Chuck.
Babe, what's up
Fuck
about to
you.
call
All
out?
right?
Wait,
Cardi
wait,
B
Splu.
reposted me.
Splu.
Splu, no,
Why
yo
are
wants to
you
say something.
crying right now?
His story. is
Like,
so
why are you
Pásame el micrófono.
crying?
No, oh, right here.
Right, no, he
Yeah.
has a lot.
I was waiting for the next one. But oh, man, that was the next one, yeah. Romeo Santos, like, how did you handle that one? Because that one was also huge.
He probably quit that day.
What, did you almost quit again?
He's underneath you. He's right next to you.
Ahí, mira.
Right.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with music.
And that's big. That's big.
That was a Ayúdame Andy that we did with the chapeadoras. And I remember like going back to the point, like I made that video and I was like, this is like an 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. You know, like sometimes when I have a video and I'm about to post it, I'm like, oh, this is crazy.
Crazy.
I don't care if nobody loved this shit. Like I love this shit, you know? But when I finished that one, I remember at the end, I was like, I wasn't really too happy with the ending of it, like the climax of it. So I was like, all right, fuck it, let me post it anyway. Like, what the fuck they gonna say? Fuck everybody, you know? Like,
Right.
so, and then Romeo reposted that shit, but like 2 weeks later, like after the video, like I had forgotten about the video.
That's
like,
crazy.
yeah, I was eating Chinese food, I remember.
Yo, he remembers every
That was gonna be my
every
question.
repost
wait.
he's eating.
What
That
kind
was
of
gonna be
thing?
my
What
question.
were you eating?
I was eating French fries and chicken wings.
Okay.
That's my meal.
Pop right,
Alright.
fried chicken
Wait.
wing.
I was eating French fries, chicken wings with ketchup, and I was with my cousin
Chinese ketchup.
Elvin. Yeah,
That's
exacto.
the-
Una
the
vaina
real
clásico.
ketchup is not right.
So we just there, just eating, and then my phone started blowing up again.
Se murió
Así
otra
sí te
persona.
interrumpen la
And I was
comida.
like, bueno. My hands had mad ketchup each. Every finger ketchup.
Why?
So I was like, fuck these motherfuckers. Like, they gonna have to
This
wait.
chicken fries, this shit is good right now.
I finished eating. I'm like, what the fuck, man? What y'all want? Yo, Romeo Santos just posted your shit. I said, what the fuck you just said, bitch? Who?
Did your sister call you again?
Yeah, it was her.
Yo,
Yo,
Be
that
on
What
it.
do you want?
Bro, so right away I was like, oh shit. I went. He didn't tag me, but my tagger's there, you know. So I was like, you getting a
People
decent
know who
amount
you
of
are.
following, right? And I'm like, wow, I thought se está poniendo bien. So we blasted Romeo Santos the whole drive home from the Chinese restaurant.
yeah.
so does that mean he
Only way to
reposted
do
you
it.
twice? Because I remember you posted something hilarious on your Instagram when he dropped Utopia that he played everybody for. Was that another repost that he did?
Oh
So
yeah, that was
that one was hilarious.
That's yeah.
Tell us about it.
No.
Because were you really in your feelings? Because it looked like you was really in your feelings about that particular.
Everybody was in their feelings about that shit.
I was fucking chilling all day.
Yeah.
Christina would like to FaceTime. Who's this lady?
Oh, I'm sorry. I declined. 'cause
It's good. It's
a
good.
lot.
It's good. It's good.
Um,
You're fine. You're fine.
So yeah,
I tell you,
I
this
forgot
shit
what
is
it
raw.
was. But fucking yeah, Romeo did that shit. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this. And then he didn't do nothing. He just posted a picture of his side ass. So I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit? So I get home with my cousin Elvin.
Right.
Elvin, he plays the guitar. So I told him to start.
Ese
playing.
novelita still. That's the Rubito one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and he started playing the I forgot those chords from one of those Aventura songs. So I was making the video myself, I remember, without it. And then he came and he was like, yo, let me put these acoustics in the background.
Yes, that's.
And then I was like, I bet. So then we did it, and I was like, oh, this is good stuff. And then, like, I think it was that same night or the next day that he reposted it. And it was dope because he, like, deleted his whole shit. It was like
Yeah,
three things on his
yeah,
page.
and one of them was
I
you. That
remember
was.
One of them was me. And it's like, the great thing about getting reposted by all these, like, big stars is you have, like, this roller coaster of emotions, right?
Yeah.
Because it's, like, way up. Like, when Cardi reposted my shit and then deleted it, and I had to take that drive to work. You did not want to fucking be my customer buying some fucking pelotas, buying some fucking catch
Bats and shit. You'll hit him with the bat.
that day, because my energy was shit, bro. I was so to everybody, like, not just people that's making content and shit, like,
Right.
the highs and lows of life, you gotta know how to ride them.
That's a fact.
You can't fall too in love with those moments, because that bitch is not gonna be there all the time, you know? So, like, the first time that Cardi really reposted my shit and just left it up there, or when we did the Drake's God's Plan video, that's probably the most viral video.
Yeah.
That was the first time Worldstar posted it, and then Cardi posted it, tagged me, left it on her page forever, and I was like, oh shit. I didn't make a skit, bro, for like 15 days after that. After gaining like 30,000 followers, bro. I didn't make a skit.
Right.
I was out of it. I was scared now. Cause I'm like, oh, these
felt
all
the
these
pressure.
new motherfuckers, right?
He's like,
The
she gonna
pressure,
delete it
right?
again.
Like,
Yeah.
damn, like,
oh, I got them highs.
right.
looking
So
at me.
a lot of time, like, we, not just me, I'm saying all of us, like, we're searching for something. We on a hunt for something.
Right.
Right? We like, it's different for everybody in here, but once you get a little taste of it, it's so easy to just be like, well, fuck it, you know? Like, I did my job. Like, you just get comfortable and shit like that, right? So I had that moment where I was like, oh shit. And it's also like a little scary, you know? So it's like, you gotta learn, like, I had to learn that shit not always gonna be that way. You're not always gonna be going viral. You're not always gonna be talked about all the time. Y'all know who suffers this the worst? Child actors.
Okay.
People who are like celebrities from little kids
Yes,
and shit, like
yes.
the dude from Home Alone.
That's when
Yes.
they end up on drugs.
Even
Yeah,
though
because-
even the one from the Mighty Ducks came out on the news the other
Yeah.
day.
Yo,
He was-
He's all fuck.
it's
Yeah.
it's a tough life, because imagine being born, bro, and like you're like super duper famous. Everybody loves you to death. You like in limos and shit, and then you get older and like nobody gives a fuck, you know. And then like, all right, your self-worth was attached to a thing that's no longer there.
Right.
I'm doing crack too. Fuck it. Fuck
So,
that.
let me
Ain't
ask you,
doing that shit.
when you started your videos, was more like a, I want to get in kind of thing.
No.
No.
He was
No.
entertaining himself.
So
No,
you
no,
were just
no.
doing it like out of the love of doing videos.
Bro, in 2016, I was fucking depressed.
That's
So
question number
depressed.
6. Yeah, I was gonna go for that. We're gonna get into that a bit, but keep going.
Are we jumping into questions?
No, we go. But we are gonna get into. I did my
He's
research
depressed.
on
Just
you.
scratch it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I was so depressed, bro, in 2016, and everybody thought I wasn't,
Right.
right? Because no matter what, I've always been that dude in my family. Like, I don't want to see nobody around me suffering, sad. Yeah, I could be going through the worst shit. Like, I want the people around me to be happy. You know what I mean? So in 2016, I was just dealing with that shit in silence, like so many people do today. You know, like
Yes.
they go through stuff and the fear of being judged, and society nowadays especially is like, oh, especially if you're a man. What the fuck? You fucking bitch. Like, what are you being a pussy about? What?
That's a fact.
Dominican households, just go tell your pops you fucking depressed.
Yeah.
Mira, muchacho, el diablo, busca trabajo.
Yeah.
Right away, like, yo, get the fuck, go,
It's true.
go
Yeah.
taxi or some shit.
And I could attest to that because over the weekend I was in the hospital because I have a condition called Crohn's disease. It's a
Right.
digestive disorder. So I end up in the hospital again, and I am the happiest person alive. Like, I'm making people laugh on my Instagram and on my Facebook, just posting random shit.
Right.
But when you're in the room by yourself and you realize that you've had this condition for 17 years
Wow.
and that it keeps fucking with your life, it puts you in a bad place.
Of course, bro.
It puts you in a dark place. People are like, oh, what's your hotel? What's your hotel? Because it feels like a fucking
What's
hotel.
your room number?
What's your room number? What I don't tell people that because I don't want them to see me in that state. I want them to see me as the happy person. I'm not putting on a facade, but I'm used to being the person that's entertaining people, or at least those around me.
The
I feel you.
positive and the good energy.
But depression kicks in.
Yeah, of
I
course.
think that's
Everybody
what-
has
I
that.
think that's
Everybody
the
has
gift that most of us comedians have,
Word.
where we know how to mask that, but
Yeah.
still stand up and fucking make 16, 17 people's day
that. Right.
and make them laugh. And
Oye, vi que Smurf va bajándose, es un chiste.
that is funny.
Nigga's
right? Nigga's name is Smurf. and he's
se
ducking for
está
the
bajando, que
camera.
vamos a-
Yo, but
No, but that
Yeah.
that is something a lot of comedians deal with. though,
Yeah,
so.
go ahead, Radel.
for you, bro, like it's strong for you to do that for the people around you, but you need to let people see that
Help
side of
you.
you and help you too.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because you feel like, oh, you want to be the superhero, right? And you
Right.
just want to be that for those people, but who's your superhero? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The same way that
My daughter.
exactly the
Yeah.
same way that you love them, they want to love on you too.
Yeah.
You can't just always be outwards, like pouring. Your shit gonna be empty, you know.
Right.
Let motherfuckers pour in your shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so a lot of times, I'm not saying this is you, but sometimes us as we have this ego, and it's like, oh, I can't let nobody see me like this. I can't show people that I'm sad or I'm depressed and shit. And that's what I was going through all the time in 2016. When one day I just said, yo, fuck this shit. I'm gonna just stop lying. I'm gonna just start telling people the truth.
Right.
My girlfriend, like, she didn't even know, like, you know, we was together, like, I told her, and then I told my family, I told my best friends, and after that, bro, like, just in speaking on it,
Yeah.
oh, you don't know how big that is, bro.
See.
It's the support.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
support you don't think that you have is there. It's always there.
All right.
Because I understand it. Personally, I understand.
And that's what I admire about you, because honestly, I think I interact with Radel more on his stories than his actual posts, because he
Right.
be if you not only okay, this is what I told you a while back. What I admire about you is you keep it real. Like his story and his Instagram is almost two separate entities.
Yeah.
Because he speaks truth. Like if you actually get a chance to see one of his videos while you're looking at one of Radel's videos, do yourself a favor and go to his story, because bet you not 80% of the time he has something inspirational to say. You were saying something the other day about social media, and like, you know, just because everybody's doing it doesn't mean you can't do it. Like do
Yes.
it. Like you're gonna shine regardless. And it's sort of like my motto. I'm like, if I just make one person laugh with one of my videos or one of my jokes, I did my job. Because I constantly get messages just from friends. Because again, my comedy's basically centralized to my friends. And now is where I started doing stand-up, because in Nueva York, my mentor. So
Hey.
now is when I'm going back open, because again, when I was 18 years old, I got booed off a stage. That was like, never fucking do stand-up again. Never did it again. After, no, I'm serious. It was, I was going to improvs and shit, so I stopped. Nueva York gave me that jump. And that was that day that you were there. If I tell you, you told me I came out great, but yo, I almost shit my pants. I'm telling you, it's really.
Yeah, you perform, he performed.
Yeah,
We
we
did a
perform-
great job.
Thank you. But it's true to what you say. Just go with it. Just don't let anybody tell you that you can't.
Now going off of that,
I bet not.
would you ever do stand up, or do you do stand up?
Question number
Yes.
23. Put that on track.
I was
Radel
looking
already
up,
spoke. He said yes.
I was
Great
looking up,
minds think alike.
I was looking up old videos of mine, right?
Yeah.
Cause I got my old phone back. I have a phone now. I'm gonna put all my skits I've ever made on this phone.
Okay.
Just in case se fue la luz or whatever. Like,
Oh,
I have everything there.
oh, it's managed by LMP. That's
Wow.
no, like
Yeah,
he,
my nigga.
he earned that one.
Where's
He
Smurf
earned
at?
that one. He earned that
He's
one.
down there.
Oh, Smurf, where you at?
Is
He
Smurf
ain't
down
in
there?
here.
Nah, he earned that one, bro.
Yo,
Bring
so
his back.
when I was,
Shit, he came back.
But come
Nobody
now,
said nothing about Smurf.
no, está
yo
bien.
suavecita. So I was looking up all the old shit, and I just got so inspired, like looking at all them old videos and stuff,
Yeah,
and like
guys. yeah.
seeing and I put up a post
Yeah.
that I said, by the end of 2017, I want to try stand-up comedy, and I still haven't done that shit, boy.
Okay.
What the fuck year we in?
We're gonna talk a little about. We're gonna
Right.
talk a little bit about that. Off
So-
But I
camera.
would like to. I would like to.
We'll talk about that off camera, because we got a few ideas. But
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
we're not
I'm
gonna
not
commit
gonna
you.
ask no questions.
We're not gonna commit you to anything on
Right.
air. But so yeah. So speaking about you, you got your stories, you got your Instagram platform, you got your Facebook. One thing you're getting into now is vlogging, and I've seen your vlogs. That's another thing. his fucking vlogs are hilarious. The Miami and the
I only did two,
I need
but
tips.
the Miami
I
and
need
the Bronx.
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
still
yeah.
hilarious. They're vlogs.
I came to the Bronx to do a vlog. That shit was lit. I was
What
doing-
fucking killed me was one
I was-
line where he said that the sand and the beach smells like weed. Bro,
Orchard Beach, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm coming back. I've never been to Orchard Beach. I went in the winter. That shit was whack.
You went in the.
I'm gonna come back in the summer. I want to see the real.
It's still gonna be whack.
that's
It's
no.
still gonna
Oh.
be whack.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
They
Oh,
said that Bronx people they too bougie and they go to Manhattan Beach and
I'm
they
not
don't
from
go
the
to.
Bronx, it's alright, that's
You're
fine.
not from the Bronx?
No.
Why you have your hair like that?
Oh!
I'm fucking with you.
Yeah.
Because I'm appropriating
He
the
said it.
Bronx.
He said it.
Well, she's in the Bronx
No,
right
where
now.
you from? Where you from?
I grew up in Harlem.
Oh, pero eso no es todo lo mismo.
No.
It
These
is
fucking
not.
Brooklyn,
It
Queens
is
people,
Not.
man.
It
Tell
is
you.
not the same
Not
thing.
even close.
It's-
And I live in
Wait.
Jersey now.
All right,
But-
but
but
Heights
their
and Harlem
Harlem-
is the same.
Wait, but
Well,
their,
Oh!
No.
their Harlem is different from my Harlem.
You're in the east side.
Oh,
I'm in
part
the,
You live in
I'm
the
in
black
the
people
I'm in
Harlem.
the
There's
East
different
Harlem.
types of Harlem. There's a
There-
Dominican
She
Harlem,
lives-
Puerto
I grew up
Rican
in the
Harlem,
She lives
Black
in the
Harlem.
she lives
I
in
live-
the black
I
people
live in
Harlem.
the black people Harlem.
You
There's
could
like-
put me in black people Harlem. You could put me in Spanish people Harlem. You could put me in Washington Heights. You could put me in Dykeman.
It's all the same.
That shit is all the Bronx to me.
Because it's not
If you
Queens.
just
It's
drop
the
me there,
Bronx.
no, for real, if you just like drop me there and I gotta look around and gas real quick where I'm at,
It's the
it's
Bronx.
You're in the Bronx.
fucking Bronx.
But then it's not
buildings.
because you still have to cross a bridge to get to the whole
Buildings,
Bronx.
barbershops, no parking,
Ugh.
never,
Yes.
That is why I am moving
ever.
to Jersey.
That's why I moved. to
That is
Jersey.
why I'm moving to Jersey because
Bueno,
one,
la-
it's cheaper, and two, you always have parking in Jersey.
And three,
The
it
people
smells
that
like
moved to
shit.
Jersey
and
are
three,
quitters.
Jersey is
Yep,
just
that's
Only
why I
because
do
you
all
know,
my
I
stuff
was
in
not
Jersey.
struggling no more. I would leave my job and stand outside for 2 hours.
Yep.
I
That's
can't
why
wait.
I
No,
do all my
can't
stuff
wait.
in Jersey because I got no warrants in Jersey. And
Yet.
Yes.
Desde que tú pises ahí.
Well, I'm
Yes.
sure they know
Everywhere.
you coming
There's
now.
always
Yeah.
parking in
They
Jersey.
know, they know.
There's
Yo.
always parking.
Somebody's
in
gonna be waiting for you.
But I
right
got
by
no
the-
warrants in Jersey.
That's what you think.
Hey, I give me a book out.
Yeah,
Better
but
knock
we're
on
gonna know,
wood.
yes.
Give me the room temperature
Probably
joint
have 2 warrants.
Oh, we got
in
room
Jersey.
temperature right there.
and el piso, see.
So tell us
Thank
more
you.
about your vlogs and what got you into vlogging.
Man, I said, yo, I'm gonna stop being a lazy bitch. Let me start doing more stuff. 2019, bro, I was lazy as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Lazy.
It was a bad year anyway.
Making like a few videos a week, but it was like.
El mesero de la casa, Rafisi. ¡Ey!
Eh?
No, esa está
No,
fría.
Don't
He
worry
wanted
about it,
room
bro. Don't worry
temperature.
about it.
He
Don't worry
wanted
about
room
it.
temperature. We good.
Él no sabe lo que es room
What the fuck
temperature.
I'm
He was like, it's in the
What the
room
fuck?
and there's temperature. Room temperature.
Esa marca de agua no se enfría más de ahí como
Yeah, what is that? What the fuck?
The name brand of the water is
It's
water.
imported?
That's,
From wherever the hell
It-
that
it's
is.
important.
this
shit
shit
from
don't get no
Yonkers.
colder than that right
They
there.
got Yonkers water.
Yonkers one.
Leave that shit in the freezer,
Yo,
it
I
won't
gotta go
freeze.
to the-
nigga.
But yeah,
Like,
2019,
you make
I was
that
lazy.
hard.
I was making skits, and for me to go, humbly, I'll say this, for me to go make a skit with mom that's gonna go and do numbers, eso no me vale nada.
Right.
Like that's like the simplest thing for us to do. It's like magic. Like God done ordained us. Like do y'all remember the other day we made a video of me, when I went to mom's room and I just grabbed her faja and I was about to
Yeah, that's the one. That's the
Yes.
one. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Bro,
Yeah.
that night we had no idea what video we was gonna make. That video went stupid on TikTok, bro. Like over 1 million views.
Yeah.
So it's like we had no idea what to do. And I said, you know what? Let's just fucking record some shit. Let's go. Let's get in. Ponernos en la sintonía. You know, let's go grab the camera. Let's start recording some shit. So we just started improvising shit and like it'll be funny. And then like 5 videos in, I ran in there and I was like, you always in my fucking room. Like I'm gonna go to your room and start fucking with your shit. And I just ran over there. It's all improv.
El peo. That's all. Yeah, it's dope.
You know, and it was all improv, and I was like, all right, this is it. Like, now we got our video, you know?
Right.
I took that as sometimes God done gave us talents, all of us, that we already have, but we just laid back on it. You don't put yourself in position to, like, win, you know? And, like,
Right.
me, I got up, I said, let's start. Let's just try something. Y Dios me dio esa idea. You know what I mean? That idea came and we went with it and just went with it. So it's like I think a lot of people, like, if you suffering from not having ideas, maybe just like get yourself in the in the mood of doing it. Like whether you dancing or rapping, if you're an artist, like maybe you haven't hit the studio in a while, just go. You know, go
Right.
start rapping, start freestyling. You don't know if God's gonna be like, oh, this motherfucker finally
Look who
put
showed
one
up.
step forward. You know how they say, you put one step forward and God will show you the other one. A lot of motherfuckers not putting that one step. ¿Tú me entiendes, manín?
And the perfect example. Yeah.
Ah, ¿viste?
No, yo, no,
Amén.
and not only that. That's why I
Amén,
mean.
deja eso.
Deja-
Thank
A
you so
perfect
much.
example of that about it's Mr. Nueva York is a perfect example of that. He was sitting on that song for 3 years.
That song is stuck in my head. Every time I'm in the shower, that song. Is
So one day he was like, yo, Crip, I wanna put the song together because he knows I'm in music. So I said, fuck it, te pongo la banda, te hacemos la vaina. And not only that, after we recorded the song, it took another 6 months? Another year.
Damn.
This song, so it's about total 4 years for this song.
Yo me mato, bro.
See, that's the thing. Like, I just met him, but I feel like it was brand new. Like, he was like, no, like, I just went to the studio, I did this. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
he was he originally he told me because he broke it down. He was like he had this song sitting. He heard a track. He started like improvising. He went to Danny Gringo. Danny Gringo did the original pista. He showed it to me. I'm like, yo, he says, Crip, you think you can do something? I'm like, yo, eso I could get to the músico. Te hacen esa canción el mismo día.
I didn't know you did music, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays the
Should I
conga.
say it? I played with Fernandito
Ortiz.
Villalona last weekend. I played conga. I played
thank
with
you,
Fernandito.
Radel.
Conga, you play
Thank
play
you,
the conga.
Radel. Thank
Two
you.
songs, two
Now we
songs.
have
and
Two
to-
a
songs that
fucked
one
up
fucked over. No,
The
no.
whole interview is
Two
gonna be
songs and a fucked up
about how he
song.
played
Two
with
good ones.
Fernandito.
So this concludes the Radel interview. So guys, Fernandito, he called me
Yeah,
Balanced
here we
Out.
go.
Este
So-
tipo parece un conganguero. Look at
Hey.
Thank you, appreciate it. No, so
Please don't gas him anymore.
yeah, going real
Right.
quick to this last anecdote. So yeah, like you said, you have to jump on it because, like I said, Mr. Nueva York was sitting on this song for 4 years because he was doubting it, and in a matter of 24 hours, once he released it, it just blew up. Not even it's worldwide. It
You
blew up
gotta do
worldwide.
shit, bro. A lot of times we just be scared.
Worldwide,
People
and
just
that's not
be
even
scared.
exaggerating.
Esa canción hasta en London se está oyendo.
It's La Mega got the rights
And
to
I
it.
am
It's a bad
proud.
La Mega has the rights to the song. So
Alex Sensation is playing it on the radio.
Dale micro freezy.
Well,
When Alex Sensation is playing, cállese.
Listen. I searched up that song. Listen.
Sit down,
Split,
Splu.
split,
Ain't
split.
got time for your drama.
That song. Listen, that song has been played out even in South Africa. No lie.
Wow.
Facts.
Like, you got Africans. Listen, like that's just crazy.
But yeah,
I'm putting my 2 cents in. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Gracias.
so back to Radel. So Radel, and again, humility is one thing I admire about everybody. Because I've met social media influencers, try to say what's up to them, siguen como na. When I met Mr. Nueva York at the beginning, I saw him growing up. I'm like, what we always just tell you, yo, your humility is going to get you far. Your humility is going to get you far because you need to be approachable.
Yeah.
You've partied with Bad Bunny. You were at Cardi B's baby shower. And, you know, Romeo reposted. You, of course, you're going to have countless more opportunities with more celebrities. How do you stay grounded? Besides your girlfriend. Because that is...
When I was depressed in 2016, it was because I was trying to be this egotistical person. You know, I was trying to live to shit on people. You know, like to show everybody that I'm better than y'all. You know what I mean?
Right.
And when you battling that, because when God shows you, like you fighting to be someone that you're not.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're not this person, but you think you have to be this way in order to be successful, in order to be all of this. You know what I mean?
Right.
With me, it was like God like ripped that out of me. Like, yo, you're not here to shit on people. You're here to lift people up. You know
Yeah,
what I
you go.
mean?
Right.
I like
And
that.
that's what got me out of that. So why would I then start doing comedy to heal myself to then go back to that? You
Right.
know what I mean? I can't go back to that. Like, it's impossible. I have to be. You never know what people is going through, bro. I was leaving the gym the other day, full of
Tu tá
sweat.
flaco.
Sweaty as fuck, bro. This guy comes up to me. He's mad nervous. I'm walking to the car. He's like, yo, Andy, I'm sorry to bother you. I know you like working out.
Right.
Yo, I just want to tell you I fucking love you. I love your stuff, bro. Like, me and my girl, we watch your videos all the time. And I just want to say thank you, bro. And I said, oh, shit, man. Like, nice to meet you, bro. You from out here? He's like, yeah, we chopped it up real quick. And he said, yo, have a blessed day. Right when I was walking away, he, like, nervously was like, yo, I hate to be this guy, man. Can I please get a picture? I just got to show my girlfriend. She's not going to believe this.
Yeah.
I take the picture. I'm like, all right, man, whatever. I think nothing of it. The next day, I get a DM from his girl. And his girl was like, yo, you don't know, bro. Like, my boyfriend, the guy you met yesterday, he just got diagnosed with cancer this week.
Wow.
And he's been fucked up. And you literally, like, made his day. Like,
Wow.
I get emotional talking about that because,
I'm such
like,
an emotional person. Like, I'm about to cry.
no, like, I get emotional every time I talk about that because that happened, like, last week. But it's like, that's all the time. Like,
And
but
prayers
that's
to
the
that
thing.
gentleman. Prayers
Right,
to him.
prayers for sure. But it was just like, wow, like, just in me stopping and having a conversation with this dude, not thinking nothing of it. Like, a lot of times we only think about ourselves.
Right.
That's where ego, that's where all of that shit comes in. When you start thinking, like, the world, everybody's going through their own shit, bro. Everybody's going through stuff that you can't even fathom. Even when you think your problems is the worst, somebody would trade you for their problems in an instant. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah. So por eso que yo ando así también. My mom's will fuck me up, bro. She catch me out here acting like fucking Prince Royce and one of them motherfuckers.
So your upbringing, you do a lot of Pope impersonations, like the Pope videos. One of them got taken,
the voiceovers.
The voiceovers, those are great. Those are so. Growing up, you're Christian or Catholic? If you don't mind me asking, you grew up.
Nueva
Catholic.
York.
Catholic. So
I asked Nueva York, yo, you Catholic? He said, I don't know. I was like, what the
so
fuck?
okay, religious upbringing. So one thing I want to ask is, like,
I was raised Catholic, Roman Catholic as fuck.
So your mom, I could tell your mom is amazing. Your mom is very like spiritual and religious. Like, how does she balance the comedy y la vulgaridad with the religion? Like, how's that balance? Because she's amazing. Like, everybody loves your mom.
Hey man, when we first started, mom's is a part of this church group.
Right.
The servidores in the church. She's the one that come with the bucket. Like, leave the 5 in there, sis. Don't ask for change. Like, that's mom. So when we first started, they blacked on her. They was like, yo, pero y esa malcriada de esa, like, ¿Cómo tú estás pegando a ese muchacho y promoviendo la violencia? Con tanta cosa que está pasando y diciendo mala palabra. And that fucked my mom's up, bro. Like, I remember, like, I was like, Mom, I got an idea for this video. Let's go. And she was like, ¿pa qué, Andy? ¿Pa qué? Or then we'll do it, and she'll be like, man, whack with it. Like,
yeah.
Mami, pero dame mi fuetazo. ¿Qué está pasando?
She wouldn't do it like how she would actually do it
She'd be
without
like,
the camera on. Bet.
Conchole. I'll be like, what the fuck is a conchole?
What the hell is that?
I got a question. If your
Disney.
What's a conchole?
If your name is Andy, where did the whole Radel?
Radel is my middle name.
Where were you?
So your name is Andy Radel.
Ortiz.
Yeah, he said that. That was question 1.
That was like
Una
we
vaina
had a,
bien.
So guys, real quick, quick side note.
Ganar a ese tipo.
Quick side note. We're wrapping up, not now, but very soon. If you have any questions for Radel, we're not gonna do the phone calls. Leave your questions in the chat, and we'll read it towards the end. So just drop your questions, and we'll get to them. Who has a question?
Rizo Seco. Hable.
They're not dry, by the way.
Thank you.
We got an audience, so we got one of the audience members with a question.
Hi. So
got
the reason why I said you got famous with the barbecue video was because I used to live in the Middle East at the time, and then when I
The
saw
Middle
the video,
East?
yeah.
Where's that?
It is not the Bronx.
But allow the hobby, Lu.
That's when I first saw your video. I was like, pero este tipo dominicano y de barrio. Anyway, point is, I went through a stage like you, where I was very down and very depressed. And my life actually changed because I woke up with a why.
A why?
One day, a why. And I want to know
why,
what
why,
your
why,
Why?
A question.
What's your why?
It's crazy because I haven't had that question asked to me in so long. What is my why? Like today, what is my why?
What is your why today? What is your why when you decided to go to your family and open up? And what's your why now?
I feel like it's probably the same. It's more of like, I don't want the people, I know how it feels like to be down in the dumps. And I want the world to be happy. You know what I mean? That's really it. And I know that's whack because in life we're not always going to be happy, even myself, you know? But I just want like to teach the world like that we gotta have like this mental toughness and emotional toughness and understanding like, yo, yeah, some days it's gonna be fucking fire and some days it's gonna be trash, but it'll all pass. So when things is going great, have fun, enjoy that moment, because you never know. Like, it's just like the weather, you know, it's gonna rain today. It could rain a whole week. You don't say, damn, it's gonna rain forever. No, you know, summer is coming. It's just like, it's the same way with life. Like, the good is here, but it won't last. So if the good is going good for you right now, cool. Be grateful, but be humble, because it might rain next week. You get what I'm saying? Now, if you're going through shit, you have to understand that as terrible as it is right now, it's not gonna last. You get what I'm saying? It's here now, but it's gonna, the sun will come out again, you know? So I feel like that's my why. Like, I want everybody to think that way. I want to like push that thinking onto people. ¿Tú me entiendes, amiguita? Ah, okay.
Yeah. Definitely understood. Bro, I feel you.
Yeah, go ahead. Pastor, sure. This is questions and answer time.
Go around the room.
Saludo, my name is
Del diablo, ¿y qué fue lo que-
from
Una sobadera.
Dykeman, not the Bronx, but from Dykeman. No, I'm just kidding. So I see the development. I have the privilege and the honor to work a lot with your co-comedians and Instagram and everybody who's trying to do it and really come up. But when I saw what got me and got my attention towards you and being in the business for so long is you actually blowing up and actually having the time and la humildad to sit down with your co-Instagram partners, which is Nueva York, Tommy, the other short guy, I forgot his name, the real short guy.
40 Giant?
No.
Pio.
Pio. And actually working with them and doing something live with that. And I didn't know that you didn't care about ego, but because, you know, a lot of these Instagram people think that they're God now. But you actually taking the time and sitting down with them and supporting them and actually coming here and supporting Nueva York and supporting Cryptid. What pushes you to that? What's that? Do you believe in unity? Do you believe in working together? Do you believe in really growing? If I grow, everybody else grows. What do you really believe in?
I love the idea of that for sure. The thing about me when it comes to like making skits, I was on the phone with Nueva York for like an hour the other day. What we spoke about?
Everything.
Yeah, we talked about a lot. But the thing about skits, a lot of times things be forced, and you can tell. You know, so the videos that we make, it's like we here, we having fun. Yo, it'd be crazy if we did this shit right now, or like whatever. You know what I mean? So I noticed that a lot of times, especially around the time I got started, everybody was doing like collabs. It'd be like 13 people in one skit, and I was like, oh, like that just scared me. I was like, oh, just take this bullshit off. You know, respect to everybody that was there doing it, but it was like, what kind of forced, organized, like
crime shit is this?
Yeah, I hate it. Like, so in a way, I was scared. I was like scared to collab with anybody, Tommy, anybody. I was like, oh no, I didn't want to look like, I don't want to force none of these things. You know what I mean? Like, I want it to be like love. Like, these skits just came out of just pure love and just like fucking around. You know, I don't want to be like, okay, Nueva York, so. Here's what you're gonna say after you know, like
never.
What my
me.
dick will shrink off.
Like a whole script, basically.
A script or just like
needs
forcing shit. You know what I mean? Like force.
At least not for Instagram.
Right, of course, right. You could do movies,
media,
right?
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was meaning the Instagram.
Movies,
yeah, so
plays.
Right, so one time, the first time I met Pio and I went to go link up with 5K. You was there.
Think so.
You was there. Your big ass was there.
you gotta see him in the room.
Ken Stars was there. That's when I like met Ken Stars. It was like a bunch of people there, and like they was just like doing a bunch of stuff, and like I got thrown into some shit. I forgot what happened.
No me Tú hiciste tu vida porque tú querías.
Yeah, no. I was like, all right, if I am gonna do something here, like let me like we put something together and we did something with Pio and 5K, and it ended up pretty good, that video, but. Outside of that, bro, it's like I don't mind making skits with people. It's just gotta feel
natural,
authentic.
Yeah, authentic.
And that's hard, honestly. It sounds simple, but it's not.
I have a question. Has anybody ever asked to like work with your moms and not you?
Oh, that was good. I was.
That question.
That's.
Nah, nobody's asked. I don't mind. I'll tell her go do it.
So how is it going to like social events of your mom? Like we went to the El Estreno de what was it? Que Leones. We were there together, and
That'd be fun, bro. Cause mom, like, she just likes being out. She like,
Yeah.
She would like come to stuff to this. She just like loves. She loves everything. She do not want to stay home.
Yeah.
Anything. She wants to be there. We
Right.
was at the protest the other day, and she wanted to go. I'm like, Mom, I'm not taking you to no fucking
Yeah,
protest.
yeah. They're in the Bronx. They was in
Nice.
181st and the
It
Bronx.
was the Heights.
Everything's the Bronx.
Yeah, but I actually knew that shit is the Heights. I was
He knew
excited
this
to
time.
know it.
Yeah.
Anyways, the Heights don't have as much hills.
You know what?
The
Quítale el
Bronx-
micrófono, Radel.
The Bronx
Quítale el
is all
micrófono.
hills.
Quítale el micrófono.
Yo, Radel, what's all this for? Like, what's your ultimate goal?
Yes.
Like, where are we going with this?
Question
don't
30.
know.
Where are we taking this?
Well,
I don't have a fucking clue.
you asked the day we were in the what was that event for the Que Leones Part 2. You asked Raymond and Miguel like how will be a way to
Yes.
get into there. Now, is that something you want to get into? When I say get into there, you want to get into the movies?
I would love to make movies. I would love to start making like. I'm actually working on something, guys.
Dope.
Next month. We're working on a
No, he's not gonna.
My
No, don't say it.
manager.
He's not
Don't
saying
throw it out
that.
there.
He
My
just say
manager.
he's working on something. He could be
we
working on
didn't
his
sign
toes.
shit yet,
Yeah,
but we're working on some stuff that's like a little bigger than Instagram, more
Nice.
like a series type genre.
Lit.
You know?
Nice.
Yeah, I would love. Man, I'm down to do everything, bro. I'm just down to like, cause if God gave us these talents, like why not just go all stupid, you know? And just,
Well,
like,
look,
let them out
Rafis is
there.
working on a porno movie. He might want to.
Oh.
No, no.
This is why you got no friends.
Give
Thank
me the
you.
mic.
Thank you, Sonaira.
That's it. No more mic for you.
Sort of that.
I was saying you could go viral. I was talking to Nueva York.
Yes.
Me and Nueva York in the porn will go stupid viral.
I'll wait.
I wanted
Wait.
to support, but
I'm like, wait,
I don't know that I
together
wanna
or
watch that,
you sort of had like a fucking brain freeze.
First off, ew.
No, we.
Háblame claro,
Apples.
a mí.
It's not a question. No. Listen, which one am I talking about?
which
Do
is
whatever you want.
like.
Listen, the reason why I only follow you is because, no, don't take this personal. I follow you because of your mom. Because the first thing that happened was, remember that video that I was, the video I was telling you about, that you were talking about, that like, you know, you were in your room, and when your mom brings visitors, and you don't want to know anything, and then like the visitors come in your room, and you're all naked and stuff. My mom sent me your video, and I was like, wow, this guy is funny. And the reason why I follow you is because I relate to you, and that's why.
Yes, he's
admire you.
relatable.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, we all got crazy.
I admire you. Like everything that him and his mom, when my mom wants to like talk to me and everything and tell me what to do and all that, and the whole don't use the towel in the bathroom because it's just a decoration.
Visitors, yeah.
That's why I follow him, because I see him in my like if I wasn't a little person, I would have been him. I would have taken your spot a long
Y'all
time
got
ago.
the same head though. Like.
That's why I love this guy right there.
Yo, I put Rafizi on my shoulder one time in the club. He got some big ass nuts.
I weigh listen. I weigh 175, but the other 100 was my nuts.
That's factual. There's no question
Yo, leave
there.
the drip alone, please.
I was like, God damn.
I love you though.
I love you too, motherfucker. What the fuck? Yo, when I first started making
Oye, pero mira, pero ven acá.
Tumba los invitados.
¿Cómo así? Le puso diablo.
It's because
puede
no wait,
ser.
it's
No, quédate con los dos micrófonos, por favor. Sí.
it's because Sploo doesn't ever get to sit at the table.
This is
unless
true. He's
talking-
always
You
standing.
don't know how to act.
Unless he's talking about Sploo's news or Sploo's story time, like he doesn't sit at the table. But
¿Qué pasa con los... You a Red Sox fan, right? You a Red Sox fan?
he kicked you off.
¿De
¿De los who?
Exactamente, nadie lo conoce. Está bien.
Este tipo es un maldito ladronazo.
You
I
said
don't
that
know.
and you haven't.
Vaya, so Radel. So before we wrap up. So Radel, again, like we're definitely
Only
blessed
gender
to like have you here. Like,
Yes.
like when I reached out to you, like I told her, she's my business partner. I'm like, I'm just gonna shoot for it. I don't know if he's gonna do it, but it'll
He
be cool.
shot his shot.
I shot my shot, and it shows again. It shows the humility and
I ain't shit. Welcome. I ain't shit.
I met your mother at that thing, and I went to take a picture with her. And she's like, no, the famous people over there. I'm like, yeah, no. I still
Yeah,
wanna
she
take
was-
a
yo, she
picture
was a-
with you.
Right.
But the point I'm trying to make, and this is no shit, I'm not gonna name any social media people, but I have reached out.
No, say it.
No. That,
Turn
you
this
won't.
shit
I
up.
will know. I was gonna. I reached out to other social media who have not even 25% of the following you have. The fact that you're willing to do a show that just started in October of 2019, and we're building it, we thank you. We were.
If I would have known it started in October 2019, I wouldn't have came.
But with that being said, we want to show our gratitude to you. So we are sponsored by the Harlem Wine Room. We're not, it's not a promotion. We know you don't do that. But we are sponsored by the Harlem Wine Room, and we're in contract to say that. And
Harlem Cigar
the
Room.
Harlem Cigar Room. We got your little gift basket.
You better not take that shit off.
Take what off?
He's
I
not
think
gonna
about
take
to
this
get
off.
naked.
We got you a gift
Oh.
basket from the
We got your little gift basket. Gender Blender gift basket. It has.
Chocolate, plátano, salami.
Turn it around.
Mira eso, mi gente.
What you got in that gift basket?
Wow.
Let's have a look.
Well, yo, abre,
What we got?
open it
I see
up.
some
I'm the proud
plátanos.
owner of Salamin Dubelka, gluten-free.
Woo!
Gluten-free. Hey.
Gluten-free
Hey.
plátanos.
We got avocados. Let me see if they're ready. They're not ready. Okay.
No, we didn't want them to spoil.
Okay, babe. 3 days. 2-3 days.
We got you the official house
Plátanos.
wine. The official house wine from the wine room.
Crack that shit open right now.
¡Dale!
Fuck. Crack that shit open.
Like,
Lo vaso, pasen lo vaso.
Gracias.
we waiting over here.
We
Baby,
know.
¿y tú tienes trabajo?
We've been saying that for the last 2
Asqueroso.
hours.
These are
These
cigars
are cigars.
from the Harlem Wine Room themselves. House blend. We got
De menta, de menta.
They don't do flavors.
Yo, mi gente, yo me voy a quitar de este vivo porque yo de verdad me voy a hartar de eso. Ahora hablamos ahorita. Hold
But
on,
yeah,
I'll take a picture.
Pero
For
a ti te
tomorrow,
dieron-
that's
a ti te
it.
dieron un lonche,
It don't-
muchacho, mira.
This doesn't pass
Tiene tres
tomorrow.
aguacates, salami indubeca. Cigarro.
Yeah, claro.
Claro, fue hoy que yo lo compré. I literally just ran out at 5.
Tú no te levantas.
Vieron aquí la gente.
Tú no te levantas. En serio.
Wow, these are not ready, but hay que tener paciencia.
I got-
No, pero that was on purpose.
That
That was on purpose. We got them for you like that, so you could be able to take them home. And by the time you take them
They
home,
be ready like a
they be
motherfucker.
ready like a motherfucker, you heard?
Sick.
That's not 3 days away.
Shh, cállate, ayúdame.
But say something smart.
Pero
Oh!
I'm trying, my nigga. You supposed to help me.
This shit feel like a fucking ESL special ed class. Parent teachers conference.
Cause she be wildin'.
Nah, it's funny
You
you
be
said.
stupid.
Say something smart. I'm trying.
Oh, yeah, pero mira, el envase se queda. Que fue.
No, that's for
No,
my
not for
mom.
with you.
My
You
mom
stupid,
makes
you
it.
think
Yo,
I'm
did
not
you see
taking
his
that
cup?
big
Yo,
thing.
you can write in your cup.
Hey, el vino hay que
Oh, yeah.
beberlo.
Hey, abran el vino,
By the way-
celebrar ahí los vasos.
Your cups are, you can personalize your
Oh, yeah, you can personalize your cup.
Cryptic no fue pendejo. Nigga got a wine with a crack.
Well, I
Crack
will
that
not
shit
be in
open.
Harlem No time soon.
Uh-huh.
Baby, hold this.
My God.
Next
he
time
said
we in
no.
Harlem.
Whatever that's
She
gonna
said
be.
no. They got valet parking Wednesday through Saturday.
You know what's crazy? I used to listen to fucking Dipset my whole childhood.
Nah.
Said,
Let me hear
"Harlem,
something.
Lennox, what about the east side of
I
Barrio?
got
We blowing
plates.
smoke
Alright,
while we
I'm gonna hit you
ride."
with something. Now this here is that dog diggy diggy.
No, that's the
Ah, you
mainstream.
see?
That's mainstream
See,
Dipset.
Nah,
I was
that's
I was
it.
listening to that Purple City Bird Gang. I was listening to that real shit.
You listening to that, that's a duck.
Yo,
I was
Radel,
listening to that real Harlem
what
shit.
podcast gives you customized cups?
Drunk This is the real shit right here. This I haven't got before.
Ever.
You could have
We
got
tried
the
to-
wrong one, pero.
Coño, pero qué mal agradecido.
Diablo, coño.
No, Quítale el salami.
Yeah,
Quítale
yeah.
el salami, por favor.
First of all,
Yo.
I live in Jersey. Let me just say.
It's hard to get Dominican.
Va a seguir.
I had to go to the back of the supermarket and I asked the lady, "You got Dominican salami?" She's like,
What?
In the front, we don't
I
have
was like,
nothing.
I'm gonna keep searching. Thank you. So yeah.
Now I know.
I got you. I'll help you out.
I
Girl,
gotta
you gotta go to the
New
Spanish
York.
neighborhoods. I gotta go to
Why I
Pasay.
gotta be the smooth salami?
Word.
Anybody got more questions for that? We got questions on the chat.
Cigars. Who make these things?
That's the Harlem Cigar Room, which our sponsors mad at us, but I have to put this out the way because we haven't done it all fucking show, and I hope Felix isn't watching. But
My sister sure.
anyway, guys, Gender Blender is sponsored by the Harlem Wine Room and the Harlem Cigar Room.
Yes.
If you want to have a good time, sip some great wine, go to the Harlem Wine Room. It's the
shit
one with the
smell
blue door and
How
the
it's
grapevine. And we're also sponsored by
The Harlem Cigar.
K2.
Where?
Bajo a K2.
¿Quién quiere vino?
Radel has to have the first cup.
Radel.
Radel, that's not for, it's a cup. It's no name on that. Ahí.
Salud.
Salud!
Yo, this nigga ain't shit.
This is Cantina
Don't
Di
give him no
Lana.
more drink. Salud. What are you drinking?
Some White Claw.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, White Claw.
Social water.
I don't know.
Smart, ponme una musiquita. We're about to wrap up.
Yo,
soon.
that was funny.
Bueno, mi gente, fue un
Hey, yo,
placer.
Radel.
I love y'all. Appreciate all y'all
We want to
motherfuckers.
thank you for
Yes, we
coming
definitely
through.
want to
Yes,
thank you
thank
from the
you
bottom
so
of our
much.
hearts.
Anytime.
And
We
Lena
appreciate
too.
you.
Thank you, Lena, for
know.
coming.
Yes, and
Because your
Lena.
hands don't reach. That's right.
Again, guys, if you're interested, as you can see, we left the green and clean products on the table. If you're interested, is green and clean
Man, we
on
need this.
Instagram with 2 E's. So, Lena, come one more time and plug your stuff before we go. You do it better than I do.
Bang, bang. Ven, acá, ven.
Dale el micrófono. So, Lena, where can we find your products?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Instagram, green, the letter N, clean, CLEEN, services. The website is green, the letter N, CLEEN, .com. So again, everything from the home to the sneakers.
She has a sneaker cleaning kit.
Yes.
And almost auto detailing.
And working on mobile.
This is really nice.
Yes.
Awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Gender Blender on LMP. Thank you guys for tuning back in 3 times.
Right.
3 times while we
Thank you
figured
for
out the
the
technical
patience.
glitch. We made it!
We made it.
Ladies and
Yo.
gentlemen.
We know.
Oh, we are.
Oh, we are. We are going to talk. Nah, it's not. Ladies and gentlemen, tune in next week. We'll be back with some great topics. I can't even talk.
Yes.
You heard.
Está buena la vaina.
Hey, there you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be weird. Smurf, take us out. Because I'm usually saying Split, take us out. Una musiquita.
Cállese usted.
A cualquier hombre valiente que venga aquí de repente pero preparado y se la echa de mano. A ti la suerte te sigue con esos bigotes